I'm a fan. I love being Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield is a British-American actor who became widely known for his role as Spider-Man. Fans of theater are familiar with the artist's works in Broadway and London productions. Garfield's acting talent has been recognized by his many prestigious awards, but the celebrity's personal life has not been as successful. Andrew Garfield, how the amazing Spider-Man lives. Andrew Russell Garfield was born in Los Angeles on August 20th, 1983, to the family of an English woman named Lynn and an American of Jewish descent, Richard. He grew up with his older brother Ben. The boy's ancestors immigrated to America from Russia, Romania, and Poland. His paternal grandfather changed his last name from Garfinkel to Garfield. The first 3 years of his life were spent in California, and in 1986 the family moved to the English county of Surrey. The future actor grew up in the town of Epsom, which is not far from London. His parents had a small business related to interior design, and later his father became a head swimming coach, and his mother was a kindergarten teacher. As a child, Andrew was interested in sports, especially gymnastics and swimming, and the boy was also an avid collector. His older brother became a doctor. His parents did not want him to have a job in some kind of creative field, and wanted their youngest son to become an entrepreneur. This idea was initially attractive to the young Garfield. At the age of 9, he began to attend acting classes, although up to a certain point he did not take this activity seriously. He received his secondary education at the prestigious London Freeman School with a classical curriculum. At the age of 15, Andrew engaged not in business, but acting, and began to perform in amateur plays. Then he studied at the School of Speech and Drama, which he successfully graduated in 2004. This was the beginning of the gifted young man's professional theatrical career. He acted on the stage of London's Soho Theatre. In the same year, the Royal Exchange Theatre in Manchester invited him to play a role in the play Kess. For this work, he received the prestigious Men Theatre Award. In 2005, Garfield brilliantly played in the same theatre for a production of Romeo and Juliet. Critics favorably accepted the actor's debut roles in the performances and awarded him the title of Outstanding Newcomer. Andrew made his debut on television, starring in the comedy series Sugar Rush, which won an Emmy Award. In the same year, he appeared in the popular British TV series Doctor Who. In 2007, the young actor took part in 2 feature films at once, with Tom Cruise and Meryl Streep in Robert Redford's film Lions for Lambs, and John Crowley's crime film Boy A. In it, Garfield played the main role, which earned him a BAFTA Award in the Best Actor category, and the film itself received a special prize at the Berlin Film Festival. In the fall, Variety magazine named him among 10 actors to keep an eye out for. In 2008, Garfield played in an episode in the historical film The Other Boleyn Girl with Natalie Portman and Scarlett Johansson. The worldwide distribution of the film was a great success. It made about $78 million. Then he appeared as a traveling circus magician in Terry Gilliam's fantasy film, The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus.
You go through the mirror and he's all over you. I do it once and he serves me my head in a plate.
Come on now, Valentina. You're his daughter. Do you know what I mean? And you're scrumptious. You're scrumptious. Scrumptious daughter. Why did I say scrumptious? Beautiful.
This was also the last role Australian actor Heath Ledger took on but never finished. According to official sources, he died of an acute drug overdose, and Johnny Depp, Colin Farrell, and Jude Law filled in for his character, Tony Shepard. Andrew also got the main role in one of the parts of the film, Red Riding, in the year of our Lord 1974. At the center of the story is an independent investigation of a young journalist. In general, it's about crimes and the corruption scheme in Yorkshire.
Nefarious deeds carried out in what he called his underground kingdom.
Jack, did you see him? He's retarded.
No, his dad's just a bowlight, that's all.
What's happened to your hand?
I hope you don't cramp your style.
Off. Now, what's your language?
They found all kinds of things in Michigan's room scoop.
A year later, the filming of the movie The Social Network was finished. In it, Garfield brilliantly embodied the image of Eduardo Saverin, a friend and colleague of Mark Zuckerberg.
If there's something wrong, If there's ever anything wrong, you can tell me. I'm the guy that wants to help. This is our thing. Now, is there anything that you need to tell me? No.
In the drama about the creators of Facebook, the audience could also see Jesse Eisenberg, Justin Timberlake, and Armie Hammer. The film was a box office success. The profit amounted to $200 million. 2010 was very favorable for Andrew. For his role in the film Never Let Me Go, where he and his lover Keira Knightley were chosen by donors for cloning, Garfield was nominated for the British Independent Film Award as the Best Supporting Actor.
Exactly how much experience have you guys had with the outside?
Quite a lot.
We haven't.
We did a lot of role-playing exercises at Helsham.
They don't count.
In addition, he won the Saturn Award. At the same time, Andrew made his debut as a model, appearing with Lily Cole on the cover of Vogue magazine. He also starred in a short film about the friendship of human beings and robots, I'm Here. The film was shown at the Sundance International Film Festival, and it made the indelible impression on the audience. World fame came to Andrew Garfield in 2012. It was brought to him by his role in The Amazing Spider-Man.
You want to, I don't know.
Wanna what?
I don't know. Just,
In the film, the actor replaced Tobey Maguire, who previously played Peter Parker in the trilogy about the exploits of the Marvel superhero. When he got a call and was invited to an audition, Andrew realized that his life was about to change. He admitted that he had been waiting for this for a quarter of a century, and after getting it, he got drunk. The actor recalled how at the age of 19, he bought a pirated CD with Spider-Man and watched it twice in a row. The impression of what he saw was so strong that he and his friend began to act out scenes from the movie in front of a mirror. Even then, Garfield decided that someday he would play Spider-Man. With a height of 5 feet 10 inches and a weight of 163 pounds, as well as his artistic abilities, this allowed Andrew to pass one of the most difficult and exhausting tests in his career. The actor admitted that he shed a tear when he first put on the Spider-Man costume. After the audition, there was a period of preparation for the project. To achieve a muscular torso, he worked out daily. Andrew spent at least 7 hours a day at the gym for 5 months. By the way, Spider-Man's legendary latex suit turned out to be very uncomfortable, which Garfield didn't even know about. Designer Kim Barrett noted that it is specially designed so that the body in it looks longer and more flexible, emphasizing the spider symbol on the chest. The role of Peter Parker was not easy. The actor had to study the movements of spiders and perform complex tricks that could not always be delegated to stuntmen. Garfield was paid $500,000 for his efforts. At the box office, the movie brought in $230 million. The main roles in it were also played by Rhys Evans, Dennis Leary, and Emma Stone, with whom Andrew dated for a while. They first met at the audition. According to the actor, when Emma entered the room, it was as if he was doused with ice water. Their romantic love story played on the screen turned into a hurricane of passion that overwhelmed the couple in real life. At that time, Garfield was dating actress Shannon Woodward, with whom he had been together for 3 years. Stone was single at that time. The actor immediately broke up with his former lover because he realized that he was connected with Emma by something more than just friendship and teamwork. The couple tried not to appear in public together, but the paparazzi still filmed them in New York. After the filming was completed, the celebrities went on a world tour to promote the film. Then they returned to New York, where photographers again took pictures of them during romantic walks around the city. The press vied with each other to talk about the celebrity pair. Once the paparazzi were hunting for the celebrities during breakfast in a restaurant. Instead of trying to hide from them, the couple left the restaurant with handwritten signs that read the following: "We do not need attention, but these wonderful organizations do." Below were written links to 2 charity websites, a project that supports people with cancer, and the World Orphan Fund. In the same year, Garfield played the role of Biff in the Broadway production of Arthur Miller's play Death of a Salesman, for which he was nominated for a Tony Award. Soon the actor and his beloved pooled their money together to buy a property in Beverly Hills for $2.5 million. The 3,900 square foot house with 4 bedrooms, several bathrooms, and a spacious living room is located in one of the most prestigious areas. Behind the trees growing along the fence, not only the mansion, but also a plot with an outdoor terrace for entertainment and a heated swimming pool was hidden from prying eyes. The press reported that the estate was registered in the actress's name. In the spring of 2013, the lovers bought a cozy apartment in New York and began to live together. However, the celebrities were busy with different projects, so their love nest remained empty most of the time. In December, Stone went to Hawaii for filming, where Garfield flew only at the end of the month to spend New Year's Eve with his beloved. A year later, the movie The Amazing Spider-Man 2 was released.
Last time you did the laundry, you turned everything blue and red.
That was
so
a mistake.
Yeah.
'Cause I was washing the American flag.
In addition to it, a computer game appeared, the plot of which is not directly related to the work of director Mark Webb. After this film, a deal was made between Sony and Marvel to integrate Spider-Man into their cinematic universe. Unfortunately for Garfield, this meant that his franchise was effectively canceled. Tom Holland took the role of Spider-Man in the future. While the companies were solving this issue, the film stars Emma Stone, Andrew Garfield, and Dane DeHaan took part in a volunteer event. Together with elementary school students, the actors planted vegetables and painted a playground. In addition, they played basketball with them and did a real photo shoot. A little later, Andrew and Emma appeared on the red carpet of the Venice Festival, where the premiere of the drama 99 Homes took place, in which Garfield played the role of a single father evicted to the street by a corrupt realtor. The film earned warm responses from critics and won several awards for nominations for various awards. The star couple liked Italy so much that they decided to arrange a wedding there. As it turned out, in May the actor proposed to his beloved and she agreed. The wedding ceremony was supposed to take place in Rome. However, due to the tight filming schedule, Garfield and Stone met more often on the red carpets of film festivals than under the roof of their apartment. In 2015, 3 months before the wedding, the lovers decided to take a break. Sources close to them said that this was only a temporary pause in the relationship. It was also rumored that Garfield got so used to the image of the monk he was supposed to play that he closed himself off and stopped reacting to Emma, and the actress could not reach him anymore. At that time, she was working on several projects at once, so there was practically no time to try to save the relationship. The couple almost stopped seeing each other, which led to the breaking off of the engagement. At the Oscar ceremony, the actress appeared alone, but the separation was not long. 2 months later, the couple reconciled, and their friends reported that the lovers were together again. The paparazzi caught them in a restaurant in Malibu, which confirmed the news of the reunion. However, in the same year, after almost 5 years of being in a relationship, Andrew and Emma broke up for good without a scandal. In 2016, Garfield appeared in Mel Gibson's war drama Hacksaw Ridge, where he played the role of Private Desmond Doss.
I'm sorry, I didn't think you'd mind.
You didn't ask.
I thought you might have liked it.
Well, I might have if you'd asked.
The film, based on real events, entered the top 250 best movies of all time. For his work in it, Andrew was among the contenders for the Oscar, Golden Globe, BAFTA, and the Actors Guild Award in the Best Actor category. At the end of the year, the premiere of Martin Scorsese's new film Silence took place, in which Garfield appeared as a Jesuit monk.
Father, how do we neglect the man that nurtured us in the faith? If he shapes the world for us.
And even if the slander should be true, then Father Ferreira is damned.
Yes. And we have no choice but to save his soul.
Preparation for filming was extremely difficult. The actor had to lose 40 pounds to convincingly transform into a persecuted martyr. In 2017, he played the role of Prior Walter in the production of Angels in America at the Royal National Theatre in London, for which he was nominated for the Laurence Olivier Award in the Best Actor category. One of Garfield's most striking works at that time was the biographical drama Breathe.
I give my men permission to die. And then by morning, It just all passed away.
The film where Andrew played the main role shows the life story of a real person, Robin Cavendish, who after suffering from polio could not fully recover and was paralyzed. At the end of his life, Robin decided on euthanasia. The actor was getting into the role for a long time and talked a lot with Cavendish's son, who became the producer of the project, and Cavendish's wife. During the filming, there were funny moments associated with the young actors. To achieve the desired effect from the young actors, Andrew had to attach a phone to his forehead with the cartoon Peppa Pig on it. The most striking event of 2017 was Garfield's scandalous kiss with his colleague Ryan Reynolds. It happened in Los Angeles at the Golden Globe Awards ceremony. The kiss took place after Ryan Gosling was announced the winner in the nomination Best Actor in a Comedy or Musical. The shot of the kissing celebrities spread all over the world media and social networks. Andrew revealed the reason for the kiss on the Graham Norton show. As it turned out, the actors made a bet on a kiss in case Ryan received an award. But even though the statuette went to another Ryan, Reynolds still turned to the friend for a kiss. Curiously, at the end of the summer, Garfield and Stone were seen together again, not only in red carpets, but also in supermarkets, as evidenced by photos and official sources. However, the reconciliation was short-lived. In 2018, Garfield reprised his previous role in the Broadway production of Angels in America, for which this time he received the coveted Tony Award. On the eve of the performance, Out magazine and Variety published interviews of the celebrity with his new photos. Meanwhile, the orientation of the celebrity was discussed more and more often. His role in the aforementioned play, where he played a gay man, also added fuel to the fire. In an interview, Andrew stated that he was homosexual. However, he noted that he had no physical contact with men. Then he decided to justify himself by saying that he had just completely immersed himself in the role. Soon information about the celebrity's affair with actress Susie Abrome leaked to the press. They were spotted together several times at a restaurant in Malibu, at Disneyland, and on the beach. The lovers did not hide their feelings, and there was no doubt that there was yet another star couple in Hollywood. At this time, the actor added the thriller to his filmography, Under the Silver Lake. The world premiere took place in May at the Cannes Film Festival. In the film about the mysterious disappearance of a girl in the global conspiracy, Andrew played one of the main roles.
Hidden messages in old pop songs?
Movies, television shows, everything you know.
Throughout the year, Garfield has repeatedly ambiguously expressed his sexual preferences in interviews. Thus, the actor claimed that he loved women, but he wouldn't mind at all being with a man. Immediately, it became known that the British singer and actress Rita Ora became Andrew's new girlfriend. The couple did not advertise the relationship for a long time, and their affair was only talked about in the media in November. Officially, the information was confirmed on Christmas Day when they were seen on a date. But already at the beginning of 2019, the media wrote that the short-lived relationship of the celebrities was over. The initiator of the breakup was Garfield himself, who was dissatisfied with the fact that his personal life, which he prefers to keep silent about, was always in plain sight. Andrew couldn't keep up with the publicity and the constant pressure from the press. Rita's friends reported that the girl was very upset about the breakup with the actor because she thought that everything was fine between them. While the unfortunate Ora was suffering, Andrew entered into a new relationship. This time his partner was a girl not from show business, but a medical student named Kristen Gabel. Little is known about the actor's new lover. In her spare time, Kristen works as a model. Her portfolio includes several shoots for unknown clothing brands, as well as photo shoots in underwear and bikinis. Judging by Instagram, Gabel likes to visit warm countries, surfs, and loves animals. The couple was often noticed on walks and evenings with friends, but the fate of their affair is unknown. In 2020, Andrew worked on the film Mainstream. The plot tells about the numerous ups and downs of unnamed stars of the internet.
I gotta be at this thing.
What is it?
Oh, it's just some pool party Mark wants me to go to. You'd hate it. You wanna come? Okay.
The actor, along with Jessica Chastain, appeared in the film The Eyes of Tammy Faye. In November, fans of the star saw him in one of the main roles in the musical drama Tick, Tick, Boom. And in December, Andrew, along with Tom Holland, appeared in the movie Spider-Man: No Way Home. In this part, Tobey Maguire also returned to the role of the superhero. This year, a miniseries based on the novel by British writer Evelyn Waugh, Brideshead Revisited, is scheduled to be released, where Garfield's partners are Kate Blanchett and Rooney Mara. In 2022, the actor starred in the miniseries Under the Banner of Heaven, based on the book of the same name by American writer John Krakauer. The plot centers on a detective who questions his own faith while investigating a brutal murder. The actor identifies himself as a Jew. He lives in 2 houses, one of which is in Los Angeles, the other in London. Not much is known about these houses. There is no information about them on the internet. It can be assumed that in Los Angeles, Andrew lives in the mansion where he previously lived with Emma Stone, although in 2019, it was reported that his former lover put the property up for sale. Between flights and work on the set, Garfield manages to find time for his favorite activities. He plays tennis, enjoys surfing, takes long walks, and also visits various museums and concert halls. As the actor himself admitted, he loves art in all its manifestations. And even though in real life Andrew Garfield does not know how to move with the help of a web and does not jump off of tall buildings, the star of the movie about Spider-Man is still a hero. Through the Worldwide Orphans Foundation, the actor helps orphans develop and inspires them. It is known that Andrew traveled to Ethiopia and Haiti as an ambassador of this charitable foundation. Today, the actor's fortune is estimated at $13 million, and judging by some sources, he is quite actively spending money on a variety of cars. For example, Garfield's collection includes a trusty Chevy Equinox, a luxury Porsche Panamera in black, and a black Audi A7. In addition, at various times, the actor could be seen driving a Cadillac Escalade, Audi Q5, MNI Cooper S, as well as a Mercedes-Benz C-Class. Would you like to see Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man again? If you like the video, leave a like and also subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss anything interesting.